Angels hosting the Orioles, and the Orioles are plus 100 on the money line. The Angels are minus 118. The over-under, 8.5 runs. The Orioles laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 150, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2 or more. And the Angels getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 184, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you'd win. They lose by 1, you'd win. Now, they played each other once this season in Baltimore, and the Orioles took 2 out of 3, and it was convincing. 11-3, 13-4, and then the Angels won the last game 4-1. As far as the weather, it's supposed to be 66 degrees with 11-mile-an-hour winds blowing out. Now, originally, it was supposed to be Rodriguez, and it seems like they changed their mind and are going with Suarez. If it is Rodriguez, he pitched once against the Angels this year. 6 innings, 1 run, 1 earned in a game that they won 13-1. If it's Suarez, he didn't pitch against the Angels this year. Detmers pitched in the game that the Angels beat the Orioles. 5 innings, 1 run, 1 earned. They won that game 4-1. It was in Baltimore, and he struck out 7. Detmers is their ace, so getting him as an underdog, he's one of those guys that you kind of look for when they're playing a decent team. Head-to-head, the Orioles are 7-3. The road team is 6-4. The favorite is 8-2 on the money line, and the favorite winning by multiple runs, laying a run and a half, is 7-3. There have been 2 one-run games in their last 10. The over is 6-2-2, and the over 8.5 runs is 8-2. And 2 out of the 3 games that they played against each other this year went over 8.5 runs. And with the wind blowing out and the Orioles throwing who they're throwing, we'll see how this game goes. The Orioles are 7-3 in their last 10. The over is 8-2 in their last 10, and they are 6-1 in their last 7. 6 runs, 13 runs, 16 runs, and then 5 runs. 4 runs and a win, 4 runs and a loss, 9 runs and a win, 5 runs and a win. The last 3 that they played were in Kansas City, so they have to fly to LA. For the Angels, they're 3-7 in their last 10. The under is 6-4 in their last 10. And the last 10 games that they've played, they've been on the road. So this is their first home game back. They were in Cincinnati. And they are on a 4-game losing streak. 3 runs, 8 runs, 12 runs, and 3 runs. 1 run and a loss, 1 run and a loss, 5 runs and a loss, and then shutout and a loss. And the last time that Detmers pitched was the last time that they won. I'm going to take the Angels on the money line. I'm going to take the Angels getting the runs, and I'll go over seemingly when these two teams play each other. They score a bunch of runs, but it's when the bullpen gets involved. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.